Hi there, Robert here. Hope everyone is safe and well. And this is the second video I placed out today. I've just got off a Skype call speaking to someone attempting to help them make an income online. And I want to be honest, it's all in your mindset. When I first started, I failed for 3 years and I wasn't doing any selling. Now, a lot of people will say that's not business, but that is business because I wouldn't give in. Only when you give in, you fail. If you fail and keep going on, you haven't failed. You're still learning and still going on with your business. And this is what happened to me. I took more training. I put more effort into it. I tried to find out where I was going wrong. And eventually, although it took me 3 years, I made it. I started to making little sales and I built on them sales. And today, 6 years after I started making money, I'm earning a very good income. But for the first 3 years, I was earning zero. And I was putting 40, 50, 60 hours a week into this for doing nothing. But I wouldn't give in. So until you give in, you haven't failed. And a lot of people don't understand that. If you give in, you fail. If you do not give in and find out why nothing's happening, you're still running your business and you're still placing your efforts forward and trying to solve your problems. And that's all it is, solving problems. And everybody here that's making money on the internet never made it when they first started. It takes a bit of time. Is all I'm trying to do is make it a little bit easier for you. The methods I'm using today work out for me. They might not work out for you. You might want a website, you might want video marketing, you might want a blog or email or social media. It's up to you. But it's all I can give you is what's happened to me. Because I had a website, I had a blog, I had thousands of emails going out, I paid for advertising, and I was spending so much money on autoresponders and so much money building a list that never worked for me. I had to give it in and find other ways that did work. And when I did find other ways that worked, I gradually started making more money and only spent with what I needed. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't go out and spend everything because he's got a list. I've got to build a list of hundreds of thousands of people. First of all, you've got to build the right list. You don't want to build a list of freebie seekers. You want to build a list of buyers. And you're not going to build a list of buyers until you make something and sell it. That's the problems I had. I had a blog and I was spending a lot of money purchasing private label rights material to put on this blog that I couldn't get no one to come and look at it because I didn't have the traffic. But when I started getting traffic, I used it for other methods to generate income. Yes, it's nice to have a blog. Yes, it's nice to have a mailing list. But it doesn't come all at once. And when you're spending money on autoresponders, when you're spending money on hosting, when you're spending money and you're not getting no money in, you're going to give it in. That's when you fail. And what I'm trying to say is, if you keep going, and you come against a problem and you solve that problem, your business is still moving forward. It doesn't matter as long as you don't give in. And it took me 3 years and I wouldn't give in. That's why I succeeded. And when I got working with the right people that showed me the correct path, my business took off. And then I found out I don't really need this big blog. I don't really need hosting. I'm doing quite well as I am now, earning a nice little income. So I've used the skills that I've been taught online to work for me. And as I'm known in the business community where I live, I was running a business for 30 years, people come to me and I'm helping them and I'm saying, yes, when I have little meets with people, what are you doing? I'm making a nice little income online. I'm helping people make money online. Reckon you can help me? Sure, I can help you. Let's look into what we can do. And we have a conversation for 3 or 4 days or whatever, a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there. And before we know it, I'm earning money from this guy. Because he can see what I do. He sees I'm giving him value for money. And it's no difference. The idea is I'm getting someone online, I'm helping him. And that's what I'm doing. But I took a path. I took the path of affiliate marketing. It didn't work for 3 years. I started to make sales. I started to learn. I then had a path of making my own products. I put a lot of products on the Warrior Plus platform. I got noticed and I was making my own training to help out other people, and I was selling more. I was already helping out real estate agents, and I started doing some work offline, helping local businesses get online. And that's the path that the journey took me to. And I've only got enough hours in a day, and I don't want to work 40, 50 hours a day. And I'm happy plodding along. If I was 30 years younger, I would hire 3 or 4 staff and expand it, because that's what I'd done when I was young. I was in the service industry of 1 vehicle, and I built up to 8 vehicles. This is me. I push myself to succeed. And even if you're making no money and keep going, you haven't failed. It's only when you stop, you fail. And you've got to find your problems. You've got to solve your problems. And that's what I'm here for, to help you solve your problems. You can make a living online, working at home from the kitchen table. I'm doing it. But it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm here to help you. You can do it. I can help. I'm going to put some links in the description and we can go from there. But this is me. I'm not Michael Chaney. I'm not John Thornhill. I'm not Omar Martin or Trevor Carr. They've trained me in their methods and I've picked out what I like and what works for me. And I'll be myself. This is what people like, being myself. And when I started making my own training and I got out there, I was noticed as an authority figure. That alone pushed my business forward. So I hope I helped. God bless, all the best. And keep coming back with the questions, because I can answer them, because I've been there and I've made the same mistakes as you have made. And you will make mistakes. That is business. God bless, all the best. No matter where you are in this crazy world, stay safe and look after each other. Have a look at a few of the links below. They're going to help you out. God bless. Thank you very much.